match that will really get the juices flowing. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is a little undercooked. Munir. And here's Munir. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class.
He's got a side of goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Adams getting this one clear. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Munir. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Fires from distance. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Belts one. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Dixon. He's gone for goal. He's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Modric just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Cristiano Ronaldo into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Modric does really well to win the ball there. Looks for the finish! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's the hit!
It's a loose ball. And he's certainly onside here. Goes in for the header!
And it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Messi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they find Pedri!
Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid go 2 up and
Into a position of real shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And he welcomes it in.
shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's headed upfield. That's been cut out. Well played. Good spot. He's seen the run. Oh, what a putt! And the shot!
And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 75 minutes is
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
place him is number 7.
So now the difference is 3. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oscar Rodriguez. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Threads one in.
It's a goal kick.
And it's Neymar.
That's an excellent interception. Neymar
has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Munier.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Now it's Mbappe. He's tried one! And that is great goalkeeping. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside.